Hello, welcome to Friday's Lunchtime Music for All. As it's Friday, I promised you something a bit more light-hearted. And this piece was requested by a few people. It was requested by Oscar and Theo Bruce Roberts. So hello boys, I hope you're enjoying this. And also by Janet. And it's a piece by a composer we've already met before, which is Scott Joplin. And this piece is The Entertainer. So a bit like Fur-Elise earlier in the week, it's one of the most popular, most well-known pieces of piano music in existence. It was written around about 1901, 1902, and at this time Scott Joplin had moved to St. Louis in Missouri, which is on banks of the Mississippi River. And St. Louis is known as the gateway to the West, and I think this does have a real feel of the Wild West about it. You can imagine a saloon bar and a sort of honky-tonk piano in the saloon bar bashing this out. It rose to prominence, this piece. It became really well known during the use of it in the film The Sting, which was released in the 1970s. The movie The Sting is set in the 1930s, and this led to quite a strange preconception that actually the music of the 1930s was ragtime, but it wasn't. So that was just one of those weird things where the choice of music in a film can actually change people's perception of culture and history. I really enjoy this piece because it's very jolly. It's got the syncopated offbeat rhythms that we heard in the Maple Leaf Rag. And I had a few interesting comments about tempo, which is speed, particularly with Scott Joplin. One or two people said, everyone always plays Scott Joplin too fast, and that is certainly true, that people do tend to play it quite fast. And the only tempo marking I have on this copy is not fast. Of course that doesn't really relate to a specific tempo, but it's more about a character, a feeling, a mood. So hopefully it should feel nice and relaxed but still jolly. I had a little listen to see if I could find any authentic recordings, and the only thing I could find was a piano roll of Scott Joplin. It recorded him playing it and then was released as a piano roll, but obviously that then is dependent on the speed of the mechanism of the piano roll, so that doesn't give you very many clues about tempo. But I'm going for not too fast, so hopefully that will be what everyone agrees is the right tempo. It's very much a performer's discretion thing, and I'm sure you'll all have your own ideas about the speed. So this is The Entertainer by Scott Joplin. Have a great weekend, everybody. I will see you all back on Monday at 1:30. Schools are back, sort of, so anyone who is or should be going back to school, check in here at 1:30 and I'll be talking a bit about some of the pieces then. Have a lovely weekend and see you all on Monday. Bye bye.